Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. So I played a Pro-Am yesterday. I played at Torquay. If you watched my video from my previous Pro-Am, I was pretty down in the dumps, kind of considering not playing again this year. So have a few more events coming up. So I'm out of retirement, so that's the good news. Quite an interesting one. Didn't play particularly well. I shot 4 over, very similar to the previous round, as in score. So again, it's not good enough. You're not gonna win anything with a 4 over. Playing at Torquay, course was in beautiful condition, playing in beautiful conditions. Kind of went in with no expectations at all. I've been very busy doing my biomechanical work, so I've been in here working quite hard on that. Plus, I twisted my ankle a few weeks ago, so I haven't been able to play at all. So the expectations kind of couldn't have been any lower. Had a slightly different outlook, as in I was just pleased to be playing again. Probably shouldn't have played. My driver speed, I hit balls. I gave a lesson the day before, a really good lesson. But yeah, had a good time giving the lesson. But in the lesson, I hit some balls, and my club head speed was kind of 113 mile an hour when I'm usually mid 120s. So I mean, that's a massive drop off from where it needs to be. Kind of showed that although the ankle's feeling a bit better, nowhere near 100%. So if I had one of my elite players in that situation, I'd be telling them not to play. I rocked up and played, so hit the irons great. I was okay with the irons. It just, the driver felt very awkward. I tend to push out of my right side. I've hurt my right ankle. I tend to push out of that side quite a bit in my swing. So whenever I'm injured, I mean, predominantly it's been back in the past, I find it very difficult to deliver the club and hit the ball left. So I hit quite a few drives left. But all in all, was far happier with the kind of the way I went about it. So in my previous Pro-Am, got off to a nice start and kind of fizzled out and kind of, I don't want to say gave up, but as close as you could be. I mean, I just disengaged with kind of the process of what I was trying to do. And I think that's why I was so annoyed with myself, because if you're going to do that, there is just no point in turning up. Whereas I hit just as good shots yesterday, but I hit just as bad shots. But with the bad shots, I just felt a bit more engaged with the process, hitting. So again, when you hit a bad shot, actually going back and going, well, it felt like I did that. I should have maybe done this a bit more. And again, like I said, I just felt a bit more engaged. Made a couple nice birdies at the end, which kind of turned what was looking very bad into okay. Putted really nicely. Was really pleased with the putter again. A bit cold the first sort of 9 holes, just because of the fact that I just haven't been practicing, but got a real nice feel going again, and yeah, really pleased with the putter. One putted the last 4 holes, so that was 2 birdies and 2 par saves. So yeah, I was reasonably happy. Had one of the well, is it funny, is it not? Comments below. So scenario, I'm on the 5th hole. My 3 partners, good guys, had a great day with them, all hit really good drives. I then say, well, you're putting too much pressure on me, guys. Maybe I'm going to have to start going first. This is too much pressure. I'm trying to be funny. I then stand up, top it into the hedge next to me. They all looked at me like, you're meant to be a pro. How can you how can you be feeling nervous over seeing 3 amateurs hit good shots? I stress that wasn't the reason. And I hit a great provisional, which turned out to be the ball in play. But yeah, so funniness, golf, not my biggest highlight of my golfing career, that one there. But no, like I said, I felt better. There was no expectation. So again, it's easy to have more of a positive mindset when the likelihood of you doing well is quite slim. But like I said, I hit some good shots, hit some bad shots. Pleased to be out there. I think I was more focused and more actually involved with the process of actually playing, and I think that's why I've got a far better attitude this time than I did the previous time. And I genuinely think you can learn from that, because you'll have good days and bad days in golf. You'll have good spells and bad spells, but if you can try and always stay engaged with your game, I think you'll find that you will eventually find good stuff. Whereas if you're a bit down in the dumps, finding that golf's getting a bit on top of you, I mean that's the type of person that you can turn like a bad start of the season into just a bad season. Whereas if you keep just trying to do the right thing, I think you can turn it around. I had one of the elite lads that I teach locally. I had the same conversation with him probably a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Real solid worker. He's been putting time in the gym. He works hard with me and his coaching, works hard with his practicing. But he found the first few tournaments of the year just was not getting the results he kind of deserved. And I kind of said to him, just really judge yourself on your hard work, on the way that you're going about your business, and things will turn around. He did. And he turned it round. Shot a course record last week. I couldn't be prouder of him. Just some real top performances from him. But it would have been so easy in that period where it wasn't going his way, where he was struggling a bit scoring wise, to go, oh, this isn't fair, either to give up, or what tends to happen is people don't give up. They try and do something else. So they might get new clubs, or they might try a completely new swing, or they might completely change things. When actually, if you stick with it, just keep working towards your goals, I mean, you will find that golf does taketh away with one hand, but it does give with the other. So stick with it, and then let golf give you what you deserve. It doesn't always happen straight away, but like I said, if you keep plugging away doing the right things, I mean, you will find that eventually it will. So there we go. So a more positive video. I'm hoping I will give you a video where I say I've actually shot a good score, because that's the dream at the minute. But no, I've got some cool videos coming out in the next few weeks. Got a really cool open special that I'm currently arranging, so that will be fun. Hopefully the ankle, again, it was really swollen after I finished. I mean, it wasn't quite ready, but hopefully the ankle will get a bit better. Get some playing videos done, and I got a couple pro-ams. I've got 3 pro-ams coming up in the next month, and that will probably, I'm very busy with my uni work, so I'm not planning on playing a great deal, but yeah, got some fun ones coming up. Defending a pro-am at Carline Bay, so I better do a bit of practice and get down there and have a good showing, take some good vibes down there. So yeah, so it should be not a great deal of competitive golf for the next couple of months, but I've got a few, so yeah, just maybe try and practice just a little bit more, and yeah, I'm positive. Get some comments down below. Are you positive about your golf? Is golf giving, or is it taking right now in your world? I'd love to hear what you've got to say. I hope to catch you soon.